Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. As you can see in the picture here, we had such a glorious and great time in Universal Studios in her time here in Florida. She fell in love with this car, had to have a picture of it, and she looks pretty damn good with it, if you ask me. But Bianca and I are now heading to visit my mother and my brother for Christmas, and they are in South Carolina. I hadn't seen my mother in 2 years, I believe, and my brother, many years, maybe four, three, something like that. My brother is a bit of a free spirit. He spends most of his time backpacking all over the place, traveling, South America, that kind of thing. So I don't get to see him very often. But Bianca is extremely nervous, I gotta say, because she has never met my mother before. Other than my mother's seen pictures, she has pictures of us, that kind of thing, but she's never actually met her in real life. So this is going to be a little bit stressful for her. She's excited, but stressed out a little bit too. Anyhow, so we are driving up to South Carolina from Florida and passing into Georgia and then on into South Carolina. So this is where we're going to start off. I just wanted to hit it there. If you are not subscribed, please remember to subscribe and let's get started. Welcome to Georgia. Not much to see just yet, but it is much colder than Florida. Okay, I just wanted to pause the video right here. This is one of the biggest gas stations most people will ever see. This side had what, 50 different pumping stations. There were an additional approximately 50 on the other side, and on the back side, maybe another 25 or something, or big trucks, that kind of thing. It absolutely baffles the mind. And this is not uncommon in the United States. There are quite a few of these large ones off the highways. These places are epic. As you can see, they have barbecues there. They have stuff in there like you can't even imagine. All kinds of food, clothing, some groceries, that kind of thing. An entire wall along the back of all different kinds of fountain drinks and coffees and espressos and lattes, whatever. They have everything here. And what I really found really crazy, and what has changed a lot because of the pandemic, a lot of people do not want to go back to work, certainly not for the same amount of money. And so a lot of people are now going and saying, listen, I want a lot more money to start working somewhere. And right on the gas station pump, right above it, lists their starting wages to get people to work. And we've seen this all over Orlando. Every place was offering $15, $20 an hour starting wages everywhere. Restaurants, bars, you name it. So they're getting tips on top of that in a lot of these cases. And so you can make some really incredible money compared to the days that I remember when people were making $3, $4 an hour plus tips, or $6 an hour, no tips, that kind of thing. And it was one of those, if you don't like it, tough luck, there's 100 people to replace your job. That has changed dramatically. So here at Buc-ee's gas station, associates are starting wages between 15 to 19, depending on your experience, I guess, or what you can negotiate. Food service, $17 to $19 an hour. Team leads, 17 to 21, and department leads, 22 to 32. Like you says right there, full-time and part-time, which part-time is only Friday to Sunday. Comes with health care and a 401k, which is crazy good. $2 an hour extra for overnight. So if you are working food services overnight, for example, you could be making $21 an hour. Then, incredibly, if you look underneath, keep in mind the United States does not have a law that says you get time off. So many people work and they do not get a vacation, which in Europe is laughable. And even in Canada, it was minimum 2 weeks when you first started, and it grows throughout your career. And as you can see here, they're giving 3 weeks paid time off. And also the option to use it, cash it, or roll it right in your first year, which is, again, unheard of. So the competition for people to work nowadays is incredible, and it's really helping the employee as opposed to the employer, which is a good dynamic to have that competitiveness. We hear about competitiveness for businesses. Well, boom, this is competitiveness of the worker, and that is a really positive thing. So I just want to stop it here. I was blown away by this gas station, and then they literally list it right on the pump. I thought I'd share that with you. Let's keep going. Here we are in South Carolina. As you can see, the weather is beautiful, a little windy, but beautiful. Let's go in for Christmas. Christmas in South Carolina. And we have Christmas dinner. Delicious. We got Mom, who made this wonderful dinner. The dogs, of course. The Charlie Brown Christmas tree that my brother went and cut down from a local national forest or whatever. You're allowed to, don't worry. Because there were no Christmas trees. So there we go. Not bad, I gotta tell you. So we're gonna eat. Take a look at this. We have what every Christmas needs, a warm sunny day with a golf course in the backyard. How cool is that? It certainly beats Saranda weather right now. Okay, time to eat. All right, here we are at the riverfront here in Conway, checking out the Christmas lights. Beautiful 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what, 18? 17?
I don't know.
17 or 18 degrees.
I don't understand my Canadian language.
All that Canadian language. Yeah. Says a Canadian. Did you say there's a waterfall or just
Right
that?
here, just the fountain.
Oh, a fountain. Okay.
Fountain.
That's like a waterfall. Look at,
Basically, there is
you
waterfall.
see it under there. We'll have to get over there. Now that's what you do with a water tower. Just covered in lights. Wow. That looks amazing. I can see why you like South Carolina. Beautiful weather. Everything is available to you here.
Everybody's happy and friendly.
Happy and friendly, true.
Yeah. That's the old peanut factory.
Oh,
Yeah.
and old peanut factories.
So good.
For nutcases like me. Just kidding.
Your face doesn't fit as well in that one. Try that one.
Made for kids.
You gotta hide your hands. There we go. Perfect.
What am I?
You're a snowman.
I forgot the snowman song. Frosty the snowman. Do, 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 do.
She knows all the good words. Christmas tree. And then behind us, candy canes, we have a train. The Shoofly Express. Okay, Captain, all aboard.
Can you actually go in it?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chain there. I guess not.
It's probably for the best. 'Cause
Probably.
It actually looks like it can move, and that's the last thing I ever want to
Oh, it probably does give little trips.
Toot toot. There she goes. Like, all right, Hogwarts.
Let's see. Playing the latest and the greatest. Got Driving Miss Daisy. Oh, Grumpy Old Men, Shrek.
Oh.
Play That Goes Wrong. Very nice. Little theaters.
Even the dress store.
Oh yeah.
They like to make them.
A lot of pretty shops here. Whoa! Santa visited. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, you have to have the hat.
It is me. Santa.
Santa's helper.
Wow.
Look at that. Those stockings have been around forever. Well, well, well. I wonder what Santa brought you. You're the one on the right.
Really?
Yeah. And of course the coffee's down there too.
Important.
Very important.
Oh, this is so cute. Yes. Crosswords. It's really good for flights as well, so that's perfect. Wow.
Very nice. Very nice.
There's so much in here. Oh.
Hello, buddy. Hello. Who's this? We have another. Hey, Joey. Okay, well, that was a good trip. We are heading out on the road. Well, we've already been driving, but it was so dark we couldn't record. So we've driven for 2 hours. We had to get up super early. My brother's heading to Mexico, so they had to leave to the airport very early.
Yeah.
Plus, we had a 10-hour drive, so it worked out probably for everybody the best. We fly out in the morning tomorrow. We had such a good time, though. What was the first one? Oh, we went to Top Golf.
Yes, Top Golf.
Yeah, and that was crazy good fun. You did pretty awesome. We actually got this clip here showing you doing this amazing shot.
I don't really play golf.
Beginner's luck.
That was
right.
Good shot. Good.
And then speaking of beginner's luck,
oh,
we also went bowling nearby. My mother hadn't even been there, and it's just around the corner. And she's like, "Let's go to that." And you, with your 123 score,
I was getting...
that was impressive. Super impressive.
Wow!
Good morning. We are headed to the airport right now. We're just grabbing gas.
Oh yes.
Look at him go. Such a hard worker. So yeah, early morning for us, but not as early as yesterday. So it is a beautiful day in Orlando. Yes.
Crazy. So we are in line for the PCR testing, and it was supposed to be 30 minutes to get your results quick and easy, but there's probably 100 people in line. You gotta go down this way, around the corner to the lab that's down over there. So now it's more along the lines of, oh, we have lots of time at the airport to, will we catch our flight? Hello everybody. Well. We got to the airport thinking, yeah, more troubles. We thought, okay, we looked online. They said, yes, COVID testing's done at the airport. You just show up and the results are 15 minutes, walk-ins available. So we said, okay, great, perfect. We don't have to go to some outside place, because we knew that my brother got tested at a CVS or something, or Walgreens, and it took over 48 hours to show up, and you have to have it 72 hours of arrival and all this stuff. So it wouldn't have been possible for us. So we said, okay, this works out great. We got to the airport.
Offers it, and they say 15-minute walk-ins, like...
Yeah, well, 15-minute results.
Oh.
Yeah, results in 15 minutes. But they don't make anything out. And so we get to the airport, and the line goes all the way around the corner.
Yeah.
So we got in line thinking, okay, they're gonna slip us in. And so we went in there, and by the time we got around the corner, the lady tells us the people in front of us, they're booking them for 3 o'clock, then me for 3:15, then her for 3:30.
30, yeah.
But keep in mind, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning at this point, or 8:30 in the morning.
It's very early. We made sure to come early so we get tested.
We brought 4.5 hours extra time. We left that much time. So that's nothing. So we immediately couldn't make our flights anymore because our flights we were boarding at 11:45. So obviously 3:30 in the afternoon is not
For
going
a
to work.
test,
And then another hour,
yeah,
they said,
for the
approximately
results.
for the results. So here we are. We booked. We had to go online and rebook our flight again, and it was the equivalent of $1,200 for us. Absolutely crazy. Like we were on a budget as it is, so this was really tough for us.
That was a tough blow.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
we found out the tests were $350 US. So
for the both of us.
yeah, $175 US per person to get the test done. That takes them 2 minutes to do. That costs $35 where we live.
Yeah, in Albania.
In a
35
laboratory, 30 I think it was.
It was
30 euros.
euros because it was on sale.
Yeah,
But $175 here does not
they're pulling off
equate.
millions. So they stopped giving people times to even sign up by like 10 o'clock in the morning. So,
Yeah.
and that's at 7 p.m. they close the lab. So yeah, if you are traveling out of the United States during this time,
And you're going to the airport for testing, go the day before.
maybe, but they're still only
Maybe.
open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So you better show up between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m.
Or book online if you have a U.S. address residence.
Yeah.
So you can plan ahead because their website is lying when it says.
Yeah, it says
you
it's
have
available
15
when you go to
minutes.
book it. It says not available.
No.
So there's really, it's terrible.
It's really tough.
And there's
we
no
didn't
answer right now,
realize-
unfortunately, because you can't go to outside labs because they're all 2 to 3 days
Yeah,
to get
it's
results
even
right
worse,
now.
which is crazy because when we were in Albania and we went to an outside lab, it took us an hour or so for our PCR test.
Yeah.
Like
30 minutes.
we ate dinner and came back and our results were there. And like compared to this, it's just intense. It's a little crazy and kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
In not a good way. Like it's already chaotic at an airport, and to have more chaos is not good.
And now we get home at midnight, so we got to get a hotel and then take a bus in the morning in order. And luckily, we know of a hotel that's only 35 euros a night.
Who are very nice.
Yeah. So, because to get home by cab or anything, it's 120 euros or whatever. It's too expensive. So we're gonna take the bus, which is only about 8 euros, 9 euros if you're working at OT euros,
Yes,
to
it's-
home. So we're
It's
gonna take that instead.
1,300 lek
Yes.
if you're Albanian.
Yeah. Exactly. So here we are.
Struggling a little bit, but
Can't wait
still
to get
pushing
home.
through.
Yeah. We are in Germany, Munich, Germany to be exact. We landed actually in Frankfurt, but it was just a race to get to the gate, basically, because you have to go through EU customs, and we didn't realize we were actually in the EU. We could have left the airport and
Walked around.
we were available. And so when we got here, we have like a 9-hour wait. And yeah, we could have just wandered around town because when we went back, and so we could have, the guy said, oh, you've only been in Germany for 1 day. And we're like, oh, actually, we're transiting. So we realized then that we could have just wandered out of the airport, spend 9 hours or 6 hours or something like that. Here in Germany, it would have been cool. But unfortunately, we checked ourselves in after that. And so we'll wait here at the airport. We're almost home. Yeah, it's just a short flight after this, like an hour or two. And
The drive.
yeah, well, we're gonna get a hotel because it'll be midnight. And then the long bus ride is the only thing left, basically.
Now push through it
Yeah,
and relax.
and then we'll be home tomorrow afternoon sometime. Almost there, guys.
Making it work.
Wow, we made it. You can see over here, KFC. Welcome to KFC Albania. We have no KFCs where we live in Saranda, but
It's nice to see it.
yeah, exactly. And they're very festive here. Like, look at all the lights. And over here, we got a carriage. They love their Christmas, don't
Yeah, like comparative to the American airport we came in, this is just like
they? Yeah, pretty amazing.
blowing it away.
So, still a long way till we get home, but at least we are here in Albania. No more worries or anything. We're good. Very happy.
Everything. It was a very stressful.
What a crazy trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun.
Many
100%.
memories.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, that's where you get your memories. So, okay, let's go.